I always wanted to be a goalkeeper because of my father a little bit. He was like assistant coach from a smaller team in Belgium.
With like where they live and everything, where they play, Tottenham. It's nice.
Jeremy, hoe is het weer? Hoe is het weer hier?
Né pour avancer, série, l'ancêtre, Yopon, Claude, JC, Lion, des plein, toujours au charbon. Dans la tête c'est carré, sur le terrain comme Mbappé.
Okay, so firstly, Matz, how have you been since the end of a season with Nottingham Forest? Have you had much time to relax and decompress?
Yeah, of course, I was very happy that we could achieve our objective to stay in the league. That's why I came. That was our objective when I signed. So I was really happy that we could achieve this. And then, of course, I was like a few days off to prepare mentally for the Euros. So yeah, I'm really looking forward now for another objective with Belgium, of course.
And what does the off-season look like for yourself? Do you go away? Do you spend time with family? What do you do?
Yeah, I was a few days off with my wife and my kid. But like I said, we didn't have a lot of holiday because voilà, it's the Euros, so you need to know, we need to prepare also. I didn't took out a lot of days off, maybe 2-3 days, and then for the rest I was working every day to be ready for the Euros because it's like a big thing for me. That was also one of the reasons why I came to Nottingham, to play on a good level, try to play on a good level, Premier League. So and then maybe there is a bigger chance to play on the Euros. So let's see and let's hope.
And we wrapped up our domestic season with Forest with that 2-1 win away at Turf Moor. That must have been so nice to send the fans away, finish the season with a win.
Yeah, even we were already safe, but not officially. But no, it was good to go on holiday a few days with a win. I think was a perfect moment. Also, yeah, a few players. It's every year the same. A few players they are leaving. So no, it was good to say goodbye to a few guys and to finish well with a good feeling. Really happy, and yeah, it was a nice party there on the pitch with the supporters the last game. Yeah.
And how have you found your first season with Nottingham Forest? There's been some ups, some downs, but how have you found it generally?
Yeah, I came in the winter break, so it's always difficult. I didn't have a lot of time to adapt. I think when I signed 2 or 3 days after, they want me to play already. So okay, that's why I came. But yeah, it was not so easy. Play against relegation, a lot of pressure. But in the end, yeah, I was really happy that we stayed in the league, and hopefully next year we can look a little bit higher in the ranking, because for me personal, we have a really good team. So hopefully we can keep the team together, and then maybe we can or we try to do better than last year. Yeah.
When you talk about the pressure there, and we talk a lot in sport now about players' mental health, do you have anything that you do sort of outside of football to manage that pressure?
Yeah, of course. When you're getting older a little bit, it's more easier to relativate yeah, bad performances. Of course, I have a kid also and everything, so yeah, now even the family is more important. But yeah, I'm already like a few years now in football, so I know how it works. So, and yeah, you're as good as your last game, so you need to try to prepare every game like in the same way. And yeah, even a bad game, there is another game in 5-6 days. So yeah, you need to keep going, and that's what you need to do also if you play against a relegation. Keep going even after a few bad results. Anyway, there is always a next game, and I think we did it quite well. The coach was really good in this to took out the pressure for us. Always try to be positive against the players, against the team. So yeah, it was good experience. But yeah, it's hard, the pressure. So hopefully, at least we can give the supporters something like better results next year, and be a little bit higher in the ranking.
If we go back to March when you won the Premier League Save of the Month for that save against Liverpool, you actually became the first Nottingham Forest player to win a Premier League monthly award.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know.
How does it feel? You're etched in Forest history now forever.
Yeah, it's like individual prize. Okay, it's not the most important thing. For me, the most important thing, of course, is the results with the team. For sure, because of that game was a good save against Liverpool. But like 5 minutes later or a few minutes later, we lost the game. So that was bad. But yeah, no, I was happy also to show the supporters that I can do something good for the team. And voila, I kept going until the end. And hopefully, like I said, we can do better than last year.
I'll tell you what, it's a magnificent save from Matz Sels in goal.
It back down into the ground, and that is a brilliant save.
Here's De Bruyne, he's found some space, he's 25 yards out, good save.
Goes for goal! I think that's a very, very important fingertip from Matz Sels.
A couple of months ago we went to the Goalkeeping Academy session where you tried to teach some things with your video demonstrations.
Yeah.
Obviously we talked about reflexes and things in that. What do you think is the most crucial thing as a young goalkeeper that you have to learn in the modern game?
Yeah, I think if they are young, the most important thing is that they enjoy the game. Because if you don't like to train, that's not good. The most important thing if you are young is that you go with pleasure to the trainings and enjoy it. So that's what I told against the young goalkeepers. And of course, if you are getting older, then it's more like the food, the gym stuff, the mental stuff. So because we know a goalkeeper position is always like a small mistake and can be goal. So there is no goalkeeper who doesn't do any mistake. So it's always like I said, the last game is always like you are as good as your last game. So you need to keep going, and goalkeeper will always do mistakes. So that's what we said against the young guys. So anyway, even if you are in a bad period, you need to keep going and try to turn it on and in a positive way, because from the difficult periods in your career, you're getting stronger. So sometimes it's also good to have a difficult period, and you can work on it, and it's good for to have the experience to manage it in the future. So that's what I did also. I think that's what people in life, it's like this, ups and downs. So it's how you cope with the downs.
And obviously we're sat here in Tabeze at the Belgium Training Centre. I'm just wondering what life was like for a young Matz Sels growing up in Belgium, growing up in Linz. It's quite, it's a small Belgian town, isn't it? I'm just wondering what your childhood was like.
Yeah, like Belgium is not a really big country, but I always wanted to be a goalkeeper. I think I started like when I was 5 years old. I always start as a goalkeeper because of my father a little bit. He was like assistant coach from a smaller team in Belgium. I was always going to the games, and I was always like interested in the goalkeeper. So I always was wanted to be a goalkeeper, and that's nice to achieve that my dream, let's say. And really happy to play now in the Premier League. So it's like if you are younger, you always have objectives, or you try to have like dreams. And I think playing in the Premier League, playing Champions League, this kind of stuff is like is really nice. Yeah.
You mentioned your father there. Were your parents always really supportive of your career and really pushing you to get to where you want to be?
Yeah, it's normal. Parents are always like this, but a lot of discussions with my father sometimes in the car after the games. But it was good to have him and to have them support me and everything. So really happy, and that I could play also like on a good level, and happy that they helped me to achieve this.
And which sort of goalkeepers, you mentioned there that you obviously were always wanted to be a goalkeeper from when you were young. Which goalkeepers were you looking at and sort of inspired you when you were younger?
For me, it was always like Casillas from Real Madrid, because I think he was playing from a really young age for the first team of Madrid. So we had the best club, one of the best clubs. And also was like really young age, and he always stayed like normal person, came with a normal car to the training and everything. So it was nice, and was my idol.
Jeremy, hoe is het weer? Hoe is het weer hier? I go there on the pitch. You can see there by far the building. There is our hotel.
So you're properly all together then?
Yeah. So most of the time we are training there. So I don't know. For example, they put here also with the girls. They put also for the women, but they only if they have more than 100 caps.
Okay. So even they put like where they live and everything, where they play, Tottenham. It's nice.
So if we shift focus now to the Euros, Matz, how has the camp been so far?
Yeah, we came together like on Friday, make some medical tests, and now the last days we started trainings together, and yeah, okay, some tactical things and everything. So yeah, hopefully we will be ready. We will try to do everything to be ready for the Euros. I think in March we had two games to prepare it against England, against Ireland. So it was good already to prepare some things. So yeah, I'm looking forward now to the Euros, and we will see. I think we can go far, but yeah, I think there are a lot of good teams. So we will see how far we can go.
And what's it like on these camps when obviously you've got players from around the world, lots of different clubs coming together for these international camps? How do you sort of gel and bond in such a short amount of time so you're ready to get on the pitch?
Yeah, it's always like, it's strange to explain, but it's so different than in a club, because everybody who is coming to the national team always is really, yeah, they are really happy to be here, even if you are not playing. I never saw, since the time I'm here, like 7-8 years I'm here now, I never saw like a lot of players who are not happy to be here. So that, because it's like really proud, they are really proud to play for the national team. So yeah, and that's good. Everybody's coming together and is really happy, and that's why the atmosphere is always great. Everybody is happy to be here, and yeah, so we try to do some things together. But anyway, it's like yeah, it's like a pleasure to be here together.
Do you get much time to bond away from football? Is there like, you know, is there a darts board? Is there a pool table? Do you get time to spend together outside of the game?
Yeah, there are, of course, there is a ping pong table. You can play FIFA, I don't know, darts, everything is here. But yeah, in the end, of course, is the trainings, is be together, the results. If the results, of course, they are not good, then okay, yeah, you know also how it works, football. So no, I think it's like the team is really good together, and now also the World Cup in Qatar, a lot of new players now for the Euros. So a good mix between young and experienced players. So yeah, I'm looking forward to start the Euros and to see how far we can go.
And how are you feeling ahead of those two games that you've got before the Euros officially start?
Yeah, two friendly games. Wednesday and Saturday we have a game to prepare the Euros. So I think yeah, we'll do everything to be ready. And yeah, I think from Wednesday it starts a little bit the Euros, because then yeah, first game. So then we will see which choices he will make, the coach, and step by step going closer to the first game of the group, and yeah, to his 11 players who will start the Euros. Maybe not who will play the whole tournament, but who will start the Euros. So looking forward, yes.
Do you think there's an added expectation from Belgian fans, because the side is full of such talented players, and obviously you did really well in previous tournaments and got quite far? Do you think there's an added pressure or expectation there?
Yeah, there are expectations. I think that's logic. We were always there the last 4 or 5 tournaments. We were quite good, quite going quite far in the tournament. But I think there are a lot of other good teams: England, France, Portugal, Germany, who play at home. Spain, you know, so there are a lot of favorites. It's really difficult to win the Euros. So and in one game, it's always a lot of things can happen: a red card, a penalty, a decision of the referee. So yeah, it's difficult to say that how far we can go. But yeah, okay. hopefully we can achieve something special. I think a few years ago the third place for Belgium was really something great in the World Cup in Russia. So yeah, let's see, and let's be together and see how far we can go.
And then finally, Matz, what makes the Euros so special as a tournament?
Yeah, it's like you say, it's like a tournament, so it's already something special. Okay, you have the group stage, but if you pass the group stage, everything is decided in one game. So it's different than the Champions League, where you have like 2 games, one at home, one away. So it's so different. So like in one game, always a lot of things can happen. So that's why I said, like, yeah, we need to be prepared for to going far in the Euros, and yeah, we will see.
Thank you for your time, Matz, and good luck in the Euros.
Thank you.